It's been a long time. Shouldn't left you without a dope beat to step two. Hello and welcome to the #1 podcast in the Mid-Hudson Valley. This is Outtakes. I'm Matt.
I'm Dan.
Danny, how are ya?
Good. How are you, man?
It's been a long time since we've been podding, yo.
Yeah, too long.
Your face is so good to see through the digitized space.
Been getting a lot of angry emails.
A lot of hate mail.
A lot of, where are you guys? I need a new episode. More content. Come back. What happened? Are you alive?
Are you and Matt beefing?
Yeah. Well, we're good. We're good.
As far as you know, we're good. I've been waiting for the podcast to air out a lot of beef.
Hey, if we're beefing, how come we're porking?
Well, you could pork and beef at the same time.
I guess so. Depends on what kind of hot dog you buy, I guess.
Oh, well, we're hot dogging then. So, Dan, what's on your mind?
I don't know. Should we talk about the most recent events in our lives? Should we talk about what happened this weekend?
A baby shower. Is that what you're talking about, the baby shower?
Of course, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm trying to forget it.
I feel like you were trying to forget it as it was happening.
Why are baby showers so hard for men?
I mean, there's a stigma when it comes to men showering babies. It's fine for women.
Which is not fair because I know how to clean babies just as well as the next person.
I know.
They call it a baby shower because
It's just
what, Dan? What is it?
well, it's really just supposed to be showering a mother-to-be with gifts for the baby, right?
Right. That was what was getting me so nervous, I think. The showering of gifts.
Yeah, I could tell that particular portion of the event was painful for you.
I was very happy to have Dan there. I was sitting on the couch and I was looking up for help, and all I saw was you just staring at me dead in the face, basically saying, "You're in this by yourself, friend."
Yeah, well, I was just enjoying the show. I was making new friends.
Yeah, you were talking to Emma's aunt, correct?
I was.
What was your conversation about?
About a lot of things. What I do for a living, what she did for a living, different stories from work, stuff at home.
You guys got deep.
Actually, we're going to start our own podcast.
And I could totally see you being a podcast co-host with a 70-year-old woman. And I get secondhand nervousness for my friends when they're in conversations with other people that I know.
Were you nervous, like, that I was feeling awkward, or were you nervous that I was being embarrassing as your friend?
No.
I have a feeling that if my wife was watching the conversation, she'd be like, "Oh, God, Dan's about to make a fool of himself. Oh, God, this poor woman. What has she gotten herself into?"
You're like a brain-damaged Britney Spears.
Recently, just as a quick side note, Kathleen sent me to a friend from work's house that needed some assistance with some electrical work. And she told me that she told him, "Dan's really awkward. He's terrible at conversation. Please don't be too freaked out by how crazy awkward and weird he is." And she told me 10,000 times, "Don't be too awkward. Don't be too weird. Please dress presentably, blah, blah, blah."
How emasculating.
So, I mean, this is a real boost to my self-confidence. And then afterwards, when they saw each other at work, she was like, "Oh, God, how terribly awkward was my husband?" And he was like, "He wasn't really. He was fine. He was like a normal guy." And she's like, "No, he wasn't." And basically berated the guy into saying, "Fine, yeah, it was weird, okay?"
You just get a text from the guy saying, "Are you okay?" Thumbs up, thumbs down.
But I told her when she was telling me, I'm like, "It sounds like you convinced him to finally agree with you that I was at least a little bit awkward." She's like, "Yeah, well, you are." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, get out of my face. You disgust me.
Oh, funniness. Listen, I am socially awkward, but I know how to at least fake it in front of people.
I don't think you are half as awkward as you're portrayed in the media.
You know what it is? When I was younger, I was way more awkward.
Yeah.
And then I think that version of me is stuck in her mind.
Yeah. You guys have known each other for too long.
Yeah.
You were awkward, but so was everybody else.
Yeah. At that time in our lives, the teen years, everybody was kind of awkward, or at least they felt it.
I remember the first time I met you again, we hadn't seen each other for,
Yeah. We had a bit of a hiatus.
Yeah, we had a hiatus from ages 10 to 14. Is that right?
I believe that's correct. Yeah.
And you know, that's like the consequential years because that's from pre-adolescence to puberty.
Mm-hmm.
When I was prepping to see you again, I didn't know if you were a cool guy, if you had a super deep voice and you were like Rico Suave.
Yeah, because actually those 10 to 14, those years are where you moved on to middle school and stuff. And then you start to try and find an identity.
Yeah, you try on some hats.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been more freaked out the summer from 7th grade to 8th grade when a lot of my friends' voices changed and they were like different people and my voice hadn't changed yet. And you were coming into the 8th grade class. So my mom and your mom were like, let's have the boys meet up. I remember my cousin and I hadn't gone through puberty yet and we're like, is he going to beat us up on the spot? It really was Lord of the Flies. And I remember seeing you. You were just like the girl from Up. Hey, I'm just a kid too.
Well, wasn't the initial reconnection was at Gardino's, I believe.
I remember the minute I sat down with you and we started eating pizza together and you were like, there's nothing to be afraid of here. I'm a nice guy. I think you smiled and showed your teeth. I saw submission and then you went beta and we beta together. Do you recall that?
Yeah, I do.
Do you recall my angst?
Oh, I recall almost nothing but your angst. You were very angsty.
I was sweating. I was popping pimples at the table. I'm very nervous. I also remember liking your mom a lot. She was a cool mom. She would take us to the mall. Your house was like one of those houses where I felt like I could be myself. When your dog was yapping, I was just like, Stacy, shut the dog up. Nothing I can do. And I'm like, ha, 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 ha. I feel comfortable here. And she's like, you want some pizza?
Yeah, and vice versa. I felt very comfortable at your house too. Yeah. Well, you know, me and your mom have always gotten along, especially because out of the two of us, I wasn't the one saying, God, shut up. What a bitch.
But when I was calling my mom the bitch, I was saying it as a joke. It was for material to entertain you guys.
Oh.
Do you remember when my mom said, holy canaries? Were you there?
I was there. We were on our way back from the movies and we passed a very ornate Christmas light setup.
Oh, yeah. It was nice.
It was very bright, very ornate.
Festive.
And your mom went, holy canaries. And you were like, oh, Mom. Oh, so embarrassing. Don't say that.
Get me out of the car. Little did I know that I would become the most embarrassing parent on planet Earth. I'm legit embarrassing. Like, I can't help it. I'm just a silly guy, you know?
Are you doing it on purpose?
Well, it's sort of like I've already stepped in it, so I have to just keep going, commit to it.
Yeah.
Sometimes that freaks my son out because he's like, Dad, you're like being so weird. Why are you asking about my girlfriend's art history class? Why are you talking about Greco-Roman architecture? Well, the architecture is relevant to what we see today in our classical buildings. And I've lost Jude and the audience at Greco-Roman.
Well, that's fine, Matt. As long as you don't start approaching Jude's friends about Greco-Roman wrestling and asking to tossle on the mat with them, then you're fine. You're in the right Greco-Roman subject there.
Fair. The mistake that you can make if the kids get too comfortable with you and then they'll say anything. I had one of Jude's friends be like, lost his V card. What do you think? And he like says it right in front of him. I'm just like, well, hopefully he's been safe and that's a milestone. And I didn't know how to deal with that.
Yeah, I would have just acted ignorant. Oh, I hope you find it. Not sure what that is, but is there a 1-800 number you can call and cancel it just in case?
I got an app for that, son.
Rocket Money.
Rocket Money. Yeah, that would have been the best. So back to the party. How long was this gift giving going on for? It felt like forever.
The actual gift portion?
Yeah.
I think it felt longer to you than it actually was. It was probably like 20 minutes, maybe
20 minutes,
25. I don't know, something like that.
I was trying to not have an out-of-body experience because I was so uncomfortable.
Emma did a very good job of both acknowledging each present, but keeping it moving.
Da-da-da-da.
It was a good flow.
Okay, because I kept thinking, okay, say thank you.
Well, as you know, I snapped a few pictures of you during the process. You had quite the face on till she would turn to you with one of the gifts, and then you'd smile like, yes, this is awesome. And then as soon as she turned back away, you're like, is this over yet?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Actually, the face you were making, and you were doing a little bit of an underbite. If you had something coming out of your head with a little light at the end of it, you would look exactly like an anglerfish.
I'm getting hooked. Is this the end? Is it already too late for me? Not a good look for me.
I think at one point she was like, oh, Matt, look at all these cute books. And I'm pretty sure you went, books.
Smile. I'm just picturing myself throwing it away. When will I be able to throw this out?
Yeah. Well, listen, you need clothing for the baby. You know this. The size is going to change so rapidly. You know, you got what, 2.5, 3 months till you got to get different clothes. And then all that other stuff is bring it to Goodwill or chuck it. What are these, shoes? This kid can't even walk.
But they're so cute. Hold on one second, Dan.
No.
No, no. You can monologue.
Sure. I'd like to take this second, even though they're not a sponsor yet, to talk about smart water. I've heard people make the joke that they like to drink smart water to make themselves smarter, but that's false. It's the water that's smart. When you drink it, it knows better where to go in your body. Also, I'm wondering, since the water is smart, probably not safe for vegans to consume. You need to have dumb, dead water that has never been intelligent if you're a vegan. That's what you use to wash down your nut cheese. If you're not a vegan, smart water really hits the spot. And that's all I have to say.
I'm going to pivot. I don't know what we were talking about before. Some bullshit.
We were talking about throwing away your baby's clothes. Hey, Matt.
Are you about to sneeze?
No, I just had a tangential thought, and I just want to spit it out real quick.
Go ahead, spit.
Were you breastfed as a baby?
Oh, yeah. This is my permanent face. I had the O face the whole time when I was a baby. I was like,
I was not breastfed.
Oh, shit. You were a formula baby. That was a thing.
It was a thing at the time. Also, as I was told, no type of formula agreed with my stomach except for a very expensive meat-based formula.
Weird.
Yeah. I was just a carnivore right out of the gate.
Shit. You never had a chance, Dan.
Never had a chance. Yeah, while other kids graduated onto Gerber mashed peas, I got steak from a blender.
Hungry man. Hey, Greg, I have nipples. Can you milk me? Yeah, that's what I wanted you to get me for the party was some male teats. I know.
It's not too late. The baby's not here yet. I'm going to get you one.
Ah, Dan, thank you. Nothing would be better, Dan, than some man boobs. Well, do you notice that babies' shit doesn't smell until they start eating human food?
Yeah, all my kids, when they were eating cat food, no scent detectable. But then human food, woo!
When they started eating, what's breast milk? I guess breast milk is human food.
I think it's the most human food.
Maybe this is where we went wrong. We should have never stopped doing the breast milk.
Like ever.
Ever.
Like as you grow, don't wean off of that stuff.
Don't wean off of it.
That's your sustenance.
That's my sustenance. I would love to know the actual statistics of people who never stop breastfeeding, like adult boob eaters.
Yeah, there's got to be at least one.
There's got to be, right?
You'd think. And listen, you can keep that going for a long time without direct breast contact.
That was my movie idea, was to have a factory of low-income workers, preferably from third world countries where we could exploit, right?
Well, here's the thing. Why can't you give them a good quality of life pay?
Sure.
Just charge a little more.
Sure.
People will pay it.
Fine. Okay.
Every one of your plans ends with women in a shipping container. I don't know why.
Were you ever jealous that you couldn't breastfeed?
While my kids were babies?
Yeah.
No.
No. So that's just a me thing, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
What else do we have going on in the circle of life?
Hang on a second. I found it. Don't worry, Matt. I have a male breastfeeding device for you. You will be able to breastfeed your new child. I'm going to look at some reviews first, see which one is the best. Mr. Milker is actually the overall pick.
This could be my life's work, my breast milk journey, all my maternal instincts to become fully realized. Because, Dan, you said yourself, I have a lot of maternal energy, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
And I don't want people to be disgusted by my maternal energy.
I love it.
Okay.
You're my mommy.
I'm proud of you, Dan.
That's what I'm talking about.
Be nice to my boy, Dan. Don't beat him up. Kathleen, Dan is not embarrassing.
Well, I think she's right.
No. Why do wives hate men talking?
Yeah, you know what? What's up with that?
What's up with that? Maybe men should just be seen and not heard. I don't know. I think there's some bad apples that have ruined it for the rest of us. But we both know that men can be really annoying when they talk. Getting mansplained is terrible. It is the worst.
Or listening to some idiots who think they're entertaining on some fucking no-name podcast. The worst.
Exactly. Dan, okay, do we want to wrap it up?
Yeah, let's wrap it up. So we don't want any more baby showers.
There's not going to be any more baby showers for me, right, Dan?
I don't know. If I was a betting man, I'd say there will be.
You don't have it for the second kid.
Well, you had it for your third.
Right. But that was her.
I know, it's Emma's first. That was just a little joke.
He's digging at me. Now I need to male alpha you. Oh, God. I love being the alpha.
How would you know?
Ding, 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 ding. Dan, you got a joke for us?
Sure. How about a little quick one?
Yeah, make me laugh.
All right. So a man's at his doctor's, and he's not there for anything serious, just his annual physical.
Yeah. Doctor
Comes in. He's looking at the patient's chart. He's been the guy's doctor for a while. He knows him. But he's reviewing the information. Sees a lot of people. Says, "Sir, I got some news for you. I'm afraid you're going to have to stop masturbating." And the guy said, "Really? Why?" And the doctor says, "It's going to just make it harder for me to examine you."
Because he's masturbating during the visit.
Right then. Yeah.
With Dr. Cumzine. That was his name. Dr. Cumzine.
Doctor comes in.
He's like, what do you expect? It's Dr. Cumzine. Come on. Jeez. On the joke train. Choo choo. Dan, I got a TV show recommendation for you.
Okay.
The Chair Company.
The Chair Company. Okay.
Yep.
What's it on?
HBO Max.
Okay.
You don't have HBO Max?
Is that called HBO Max nowadays?
Yes.
Okay. You never know.
I do know. Because I follow the trades.
Ah, okay.
Tim Robinson, who I've been speaking of to you in the past.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning him before. I still don't know who that is, but okay.
Well, you will know his name.
My sister has been speaking very highly of him as well, so I think it's about time I...
Oh, Alexandra? Alexandra, right?
No, Kelly.
Oh, Kelly. Kelly, you surprise me.
Yeah.
I like it. Kelly, I'm proud of you.
To be honest with you, and she's an avid listener of our podcast, so I apologize, Kelly, but you know I'm speaking the truth.
Uh-oh.
She probably doesn't actually get the jokes. She might later.
Sometimes I don't get the jokes, so.
She texted me a month ago because she thought of a joke from a sitcom from like 15 years ago and like just got it. Sometimes it takes a while.
Delayed laughter. Joke aphasia is real. At least she's trying to get the joke, because there's some people who are just like, I don't like that. That's not funny. Emma was telling me yesterday that Carrot Top is her favorite comedian. Fucking Carrot Top.
Okay.
He was on the show Scrubs. He did a guest appearance, and she's like, oh, I saw him in Vegas. He was hilarious. I don't care what you say. Remember that? She just walked in.
I know.
Oh, yeah. I didn't say favorite. I said
Carrot Top's got some funny stuff. He's not terrible.
I knew you were going to say that. He looks like an alien. Too much plastic surgery for that old top.
I don't think he's had any plastic surgery.
Oh, wow. That's a nature's miracle then. Nature's miracle is an abomination. That's what they said when I came out of the womb.
Listen, Carrot Top's a really nice guy. I wish I could get to know him personally, but I'm not like a stalker or anything. But he's just a cool, nice guy that's had a pretty nice career. A lot of longevity. I mean, that says something. Doesn't it say something?
It does say something. You know him. He's a hard worker. You could depend on him.
He's dedicated.
Yeah. Do you have daddy issues? He's dependable. I just had to say that.
When he says he's going to show up to the show, he's there.
Oh, you're right. All right, Dan. Well, thank you for listening to another episode. Dan, do you want to say any parting words?
Congratulations on your soon-to-be baby.
Thank you.
Congratulations on all the wonderful stuff that you hate and want to give away that came from the baby shower. And I can't wait to meet the little guy. I was about to say his name. I don't know if you wanted that on the air, though, so I didn't say it.
You could say his name. Little Beelzebub.
Okay, I can't wait to meet little Davy.
Oh, Davy. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He's not the devil's child.
No.
You're being earnest, and I appreciate that. I can't wait for you to meet him either, Dan. I'm going to hand him off to you for a nice extended vacation, and you're going to be like Horton, and I'm going to be the bird, and you could sit on that egg.
I'm going to read him all them books you got.
Guess how much I love you. That was what you gave me. Got 3 of those.
I got you little gorilla. Little gorilla.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm very happy with your gifts, okay? I'm very happy. And your gifts is your presence, so.
Well, gifts are presents by default.
Okay, signing off. That was Outtakes with Matt and Dan. Bye.